talking about next is 50 Cent.
We're talking about basically a piece of his book that he pulled out, a book called Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter.
Yeah.
And we want to just get a little snippet out of that book, and it's related to Dr. Dre's Beats.
And his SMS headphones. Yeah, the earphones issue that was
basically
created.
Dre
at the time had Beats.
Jimmy Iovine
made
Beats.
Yeah, the brand. Everybody knows what Beats headphones is, right?
We know what Beats is.
So,
and then 50 Cent is their artist.
Yeah, signed to them.
Lady Gaga's their artist.
Yeah. Eminem's their artist.
Eminem's their artist. They all have beats in their videos.
Gotcha. And then 50 Cent.
I used to wonder, why don't 50 Cent have none in his videos?
Because he was, at the time, he had his own.
Because he had his own earphones.
Yeah. And that's where the issue started.
And we all know there was an issue, right? But we never knew what it was.
No, it was such a minor issue because Beats had put a lot of work into it.
There's been things about that, that's the issue, but we never heard it out of his own mouth that this is the issue.
Because we didn't think it was that, well, who would have thought? You know
I'm just gonna, he said it, 50 Cent said this is what he said, and this is what made a lot of sense to me. Yeah? He said when Russell Simmons made Fat Farm, he wasn't angry that Jay-Z made Rockefeller, Rockaway, or Nas had Willie Escobar.
Yeah, that's true.
Or Puff Daddy had Sean John, or 50 Cent had G-Unit Clothing.
No one was upset.
He wasn't upset at none of that. So in his eyes, it's like, why are you upset? I got my own earphones. Yours is huge, humongous. I'm nowhere near you.
Multi-million pound.
But he knows, you know what it is? It's when you know the person behind it. It's not about the earphones. It's about the person behind it. You know 50 Cent could turn this into something big.
Yeah, but why would there be an issue?
His issue.
It shouldn't have been.
I feel like
to split up the group, because that's what it sounded like in the book. Like there was a split, a rift.
No. I'm the boss. So I'm from Jimmy Iovine or Dr. Dre. Forget Dr. Dre for a second, because he can see it from the music standpoint too.
Yeah.
Jimmy Iovine says, listen, he can see. No, people forget he's a producer, you know.
Jimmy.
Yeah, and an engineer. People don't realize that. He did music, yeah.
He did his time.
But right now he's known as a what? As a businessman. Yeah. That's what he's been for the last decades. Yeah, he ain't business sitting in people's studios no more. So I'm saying to you,
10 years.
10 years?
15
no,
years.
Man, come on,
15
man.
years he's been out
Dre
there.
ain't been that guy for 10 years. He's been like that for 20, 30 years.
Nah, Jimmy was in the studio, man.
To Death Row?
Yeah.
Death Row days.
Death Row, and then right up until 50.
1994. Jimmy
right
Iovine was in the studio doing music for 50.
He was there.
Man, bro. He would not, I mean, he weren't producing at that time.
Oh,
These
no,
producers
okay.
come from the 80s and 70s.
Okay, fair enough. Cool, fair enough. I agree with you there.
But I'm saying from then he's been a businessman since the 90s. So his standpoint is, listen, I'm trying to build this brand, and you, my guy, is going against me. You could have did anything else. You could have made goggles, or you could have made this or that.
Glasses, watches, something else.
What's wrong with you? You made 200 million on vitamin water. Why don't you do that again? Why have you got to come
and step on my toe
to this one piece of thing that we're trying to dominate instead of helping us?
They dominated it though.
50's too hard-headed, but that's why he's an animal. In his eyes, it's like, you have to see 50 Cent's eyes. It's like, you're a juggernaut, nigga. Why have you got a problem with my little earphones? I'm trying to make my change. He capitalizes over everything. He knows, he can see the way he's going to the headphones. He can see the route headphones is going.
Yeah.
They're already in it. Doesn't mean I can't get in it. So you got to see from both point of views.
You've already made a footprint.
You already got your footprint. Let me make mine. What's the problem? Russell Simmons again made Fat Farm, didn't complain that everyone else had their clothing on. He could have said, oh, why can't you buy mine instead of getting your own?
Because it helped. To me, all of that helps that business thing still.
That's what I'm saying. Dr. Dre should have been like, yo, he should have seen it from the real point of view, instead of sitting there with Jimmy Iovine and saying, yeah. No, he should have said, listen, do you, man. Furthermore, let's collaborate.
I don't know. To be fair, you got to think about what kind of work they put into beats, you know.
What kind of work?
Yeah.
They put in mad work.
No, but you got to remember this as well, yeah.
They put in mad work. No. Did they engineer the sound?
No, but listen to what I'm saying to you. So, they've got an artist, the boomingest artist. One of the boomingest artists.
Who's that?
At the time, 50.
Yeah,
cool. And they're getting basketball players, baseball players, football players, world Olympic teams, all of the artists are wearing beats in their videos.
They had to stop NFL. I mean,
They
NBA
got,
players.
it was so bad. Yeah, no, I know. I was getting to that. It was so bad that they got, but that the NFL, the official thing,
banned it.
Said no, you guys can't be doing
because we're not paying. The beats are not even paying for sponsorship.
No, because it was happening for free, right in front of their eyes, and they weren't realizing until it was too late.
Which shouldn't be allowed. Because that means how are you gonna walk in with an Armani suit?
That's cool, isn't it? Yeah. You understand? So 50 went against the grain, which is distasteful, bro.
And started to get people wearing his ones.
Which is distasteful. It's distasteful, bro.
Why?
It's distasteful. It's distasteful. You know that as well, bro.
I see it from both point of views. I see a guy who's hungry. I see a guy who's hungry to go get it and his opportunity, right? And I see a man who sees it from, you're on my squad. Why would you do that? He said it as his own words. 50 said that in his own words, yeah. If he knew this was going to happen, he would have
never done it.
So what does that mean?
That he regretted it.
So he shouldn't have did it. At the end of the day, that's what I believe he shouldn't have done it.
No, he shouldn't have stepped on the toes.
As soon as he saw they had an issue, it was too late. He's invested.
Now
it's not about I can just say no. I've invested into something.
But you should have ran it past them though, because these guys have helped you.
He should have maybe put 20 million into their stuff and then just started and say, let me get a piece of that.
Why? If you liked it so much, the idea so much, you should have.
Do you know
invested.
iPod? Steve Jobs. He met Steve Jobs, and iPod was just about to go and just about to start off booming, yeah. But it ain't go nowhere yet. 50 put in his video on the PIMP. Remember the PIMP? He had the iPod. He's the first one to have the iPod in his video. And Steve Jobs paid him 150 grand check right there. He spoke to him right in his face. He said, bro, what's this iPod? You can put how many on it? Okay, I like this. He goes, I'll put it in my video. He goes, yeah. He goes, yeah, I can sell it. And Jimmy's like, yeah, bro, this guy's golden. Believe him. And then Jimmy, I mean, Steve Jobs gave him 150,000 right there and then. I'm like, damn.
What's the point in there? So
he said I did it in 10 minutes.
What
10 minutes,
what
bro.
What would you have done though?
What?
Do you think that's I said my piece at it.
I wouldn't have made the earphones.
No.
I would have done something else.
But and you got to remember that he was on the inside.
Eminem's the biggest star in the world, and he's still pushing out the beats for them.
But he was on the inner circle, so he had to have known that this headphones was coming out.
He knew that headphones was already out. It was there.
But that's my point.
And he was with them at the time.
So why then would you go do that? Why would you go make a phone or something?
The right thing he did do, because 50 Cent also wrote on his book that he said, listen to this bit, Luke. He said to them, you lot ain't even focused on music no more. You know what I'm saying? He said, you're selling beats. That's become your main objective. You know, he goes, I might as well become an independent artist. And said, let me go focus on my music and TV. Yeah, I focus on cinema and TV. And what did he do?
Blow.
He said, I need to move over. Music is dying out right now. I need to go and move on and do something else. And look at him now. He's got his own lane. He's got Hollywood. You know, he got his Hollywood Walk of Fame, whatever they call it. You know that star? Yeah, the Hollywood star on the ground. Yeah, they gave him one. I'm like, bro, and he's just starting. You've got the BMF show coming out. He's done Power. He's done all these other shows. He's got that. What's that show? For Life. Yeah. This is on TV. Yo, come on, man.
It's a wrap.
He's the type of guy who, when he got his head on something, is getting done. So far, his record. Look at his record.
Yeah. The only thing he's failed at is G Unit.
How's that a failure? How is Young Buck selling 3 million a failure? How is Lloyd Banks selling 5 million a failure? How is Game selling 5 million a failure? How is Tony Yayo? Hold up. How is Tony Yayo going platinum failure? How is 50 Cent selling 20 million records?
Together,
Luke, how many records did I just say there?
G Unit's finished.
I just said nearly what? 30 million records, right? More than that. 35 million records sold on G Unit. What's the problem? How's that failure?
It's done.
Yeah, that's history. That's everything is history. Yeah. Where's Dipset? Where's Dipset? Where's J.R. Writer? Where's 40 Cal? Where's Hellrow?
Right, cool. I stand corrected. You didn't fail at G Unit.
Thank you.
Didn't fail. But he hasn't failed anything then, really. But actually, how did the headphones do? Really and
I
truly.
think he sold it.
In the grand scheme of things.
He sold it.
You think he made a profit? He must have made a profit. 50.
Bro, I swear this guy made like 70 million on boxing shoes. These boxing shoes called Frigo.
Well, he invested in those, didn't he?
He invested and sold his piece.
I think 1 year he made 300 mil. Nice.
Come on, man.
He sold the vitamin water for 100.
More than that. Are you mad? He made mad. The vitamin water sold for like 2-something billion.
Yeah,
and he had a nice little 10% chunk of that.
He made a good goal out of that. So he's good, man. 50 is Sound investor, you want to put some money into something, buy gold, buy oil, and buy 50.
Subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe, please. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.